So far I have cleaned it. I have installed soundproofing mat along the entire floor and the walls. You only have to put it on about 30% of the surface in order for it to work, so that's what I kind of did. The next step is to build a subfloor, so that's what I'm documenting today. I got everything from Home Depot, and the total cost of all of the subfloor materials was $260.73. So that includes 2x2s. I got about 8 pieces that were 8 feet long. 1-inch foam board. This is just a little piece of it, but they come in squares that are 2 feet by 2 feet. And I got about 16 pieces. Heavy duty construction adhesive. I think I got 3 bottles of this. I'm not sure if that's enough because I haven't actually done that part yet. And then other things that you'll need: a utility knife to cut the foam board, a tape measure, a pencil, and to cut the 2x2s, fortunately I already had a miter saw, so I just measured a section, cut, measured the next section, cut, and then yeah, now I am going to show you what it looks like all laid out, and then I will glue it down. And I just laid it out to make sure I had enough material before I started gluing it down, and to just give you a little bit of a better idea. So I would measure a section, cut, and then measure the next section, cut, and then same for the foam boards. They're just laid right in between the 2x2s. Okay, so now I'm going to start gluing it down. I'm gonna start on one end and work my way to the back. So I'm just gonna take all the pieces out and get started. Last thing, I'm also going to I have some bricks. Once I glue down the 2x2s, I'm just gonna use them to kind of weight it down a little bit while the glue dries. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, it's not coming out. Okay, I gotta call my brother. Well, looks like this tube was defective. The adhesive is not coming out, and I called my brother because he is in construction, and he said sometimes it happens, and sure enough, when I cut open the bottle, as you can see, it's just oozing out the bottom and not coming out the top. So I'm just gonna try to cut it off and try a new bottle. Okay, I got it out. So now it's empty. I already had my breakdown for the day, and now we're gonna try it again. He said this time maybe I should cut a little more off the tip. We're all good now. Actually, now that I look closer, I see marks, so I'm just gonna cut to the first mark. And the line is at an angle, so I'm gonna try that as well. All right, we're gonna try this again. It is coming out. Just gonna do a line. So I just finished. Oh, Alexa, stop. Just finished one gun, so I'm going to start on the next one. I really am more than halfway done, so I think 2 will be plenty to get the 2x2s down. So I think I'm already gonna change something. I think I need to get more 2x2s and do like 2 more rows of framing, just because I don't want any sagging or creaking when I walk around, and there's going to be lots of in and out traffic, so I think I'm just going to go to Home Depot, get a few more pieces of 2x2s. So it's been a couple days since I worked on the van. I worked a 3-day trip and then was supposed to have 2 days off and then work another 3-day trip, but those 2 days off turned into 1 day off because of some delays with my first trip. And if you know me, you know I need like a full day to recover from the day before and then get ready for the next day, so I did nothing. So it's been like almost 8 days since I worked on this. But today I'm hoping to finish the floor. Well, scratch that. By tomorrow, I hope to finish the floor. Today, I hope to get a lot done. So I did add some 2x2s the last time, and now I'm going to recut some of the foam to fit because there are bigger pieces when I didn't have these 3 extra rows of 2x2s. So after I get all of that cut, then I will be tracing a blueprint of the actual floor to then trace onto the plywood, and then after that I will be ready to add the plywood on top. So let's get started. Oh, I also added some affirmations to the 2x2s. I figured it was pretty fitting to add some affirmations to the foundation of the van, so I did that, and now I'm ready to finish this thing. I finished cutting all the foam board. It was very tedious. It took me a long time, but I still had enough to finish the entire floor. And it's in there pretty tight. There's some places that are not perfect, but it's going to be covered up. So next, I will do the plywood.